Alright guys, how we all doing? This is Lance Lisciotti with the MakeaScoreTour. We got some McDermott Classic action here. Live stream coverage. We got one ball, one pocket. And we got Gregorio Sanchez versus Mickey Krauss. Mickey is the bottom right. And Gregorio Sanchez, Guama, is the bottom left. It's a race to 4. This is the first rack. I have to get a little familiar with the rules, but they're spotting the object ball right here, and then the cue ball behind the line, and oops. And it's a race to 4. And if you scratch, you spot a ball, and you have to go to 2, and your opponent goes to 1, similar to, like, you know, the final ball of one pocket. You scratch, you have to spot one of yours and go to 2, and your opponent goes to 1. If you make a ball in a neutral pocket, I believe they spot it. And that's about it for the rules so far. And this is a good game. This is a moving game. A lot of thinking. You don't have to execute shots at a super high level, but you do have to think pretty well. So let's see. Guama is probably going to one rail this one straight back at his hole. Or he can 2 rail it, 2 rails out of the corner. Or he decided to play safe. It didn't, neither one laid good enough. Just going to try to keep those up there so you guys know which pocket they're going to. So Mickey's got a free slice at this one in the bottom right hand corner. It's as free as it gets. In this game, this is real juicy, stepping up because it's free. You know, there's really no risk. A lot of the time in this game, there's risks. Oh boy. Well, actually, you know what? That worked out about as bad as it could, because I think he left a one rail bank right here with some inside English to beat the kiss. And I expect Guama to make this one. The kiss is there, but it looks pretty beatable with inside or outside. Probably inside. Yep, he went inside. And so in this game, missing them really close to your hole is super important. You know, like, see, Mickey didn't miss his. He missed it bad and left a bank, and Guama didn't miss it that bad at all, and Mickey couldn't return it back. He had to just play all out safe. So in this game, there's definitely big rewards and penalties for missing close or bad. So now, just all safety play. So now Mickey looks like he's eyeing up the 2-railer out of the top left corner back at his hole. And, you know, in this game, you'll see guys shoot like the ball towards their hole, but they're almost like not shooting it in a way to make it. They're kind of just putting it by their hole because it's also safe. Sometimes they just don't lay good enough where you can be all out aggressive on them. Like this one right here, like this 2-railer, you shoot at it, but you're almost just kind of just placing it by your hole. You'd love it to go in, but you'd love for it to go in, but it's very tough. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Mickey. So he's bottom right. He might have a 3-railer, but it looks like the side pocket's in the way. So he's playing all out safe. And let's see, Guama's probably going to play all out safe here. Yep. Alright, so yeah, that was a good shot. Mickey could 1-rail kick behind it and kick it to his hole, but it's a little aggressive. I think, what's he going to do? He might be playing the kick. No, he played the kick. You'll see that shot. That's pretty common. It's a 1-rail kick behind the ball and it banks to your hole. And not too much bad can happen. Guama might go all out at a 1-rail bank, and this one, it lays a little thin where he might not be able to. Yeah. So that was like one of those shots I was talking about where you kind of just put it towards your hole and live to see another day. So Mickey, see, this one lays real thin, too thin to go in on it, so he just kicked at it from behind. And that's a good shot. That's a great shot. And that's a lot easier to play like that shot when it doesn't matter if it goes in the hole and you spot it instead of losing the game. This game can be played with a lot of different rules. They're playing where the object ball goes in a neutral pocket. It just spots. It's not loss of game. And you'll see that shot a lot too, where you just kind of like leave the balls real close and you don't leave a bank at their hole. Well, Lucas, our Connecticut local Lucas, is up on table 5 against Josh something. I didn't hear the whole name. So good luck to Lucas. He plays this game. We've played this game a couple times. He plays it real well. He's got a chance to go deep or maybe even win it. Scott Frost is also in this event. And this is the McDermott Classic at Amazing Billiards in Malden, Mass. They have one ball, one pocket, and then they're going to have a one pocket tournament, and then they're going to have the main event 9-ball, which is a World 9-ball Tour ranking event. And they've got a ton of professionals there and local hotshots and ton of talent in that room. They've got Jeremy Jones in the house doing commentary, Scott Frost, Mike DeMarco, Mark White. And there's a pay-per-view, and you can use the discount code MakeAScore and save some money. And so we got a good battle here in the first rack. A lot of back and forth. First game, first rack, whatever you want to call it. So like this is a bank, but too kind of thin to go in on it. So he went in for the 3-railer. And this might leave a bank if it jumps. Oh yeah, that's pretty juicy. I don't think the scratch is on. I think this is just bank at 100% bank with speed and like pocket speed. Yep, made it. I might have hung. Good shot. So Gregorio Sanchez, aka Guama, goes on the board. 1-0. Let's see if they're going to use the scoreboard. There was a match before this that I was going to stream, but they weren't using the scoreboard, and I had no clue what the score was. So, but this one I caught it right at the beginning. So let's see if they're gonna. Yep, they're scorekeeping perfect. So that makes life easier. So let's switch up the pockets. So I didn't see, who's that Guama? Guama at the table, so he's bottom right. So what is he gonna do here? He might thin it. No? Oh yeah, that's a good shot. Yep, that's better. I don't know. Better hope you don't. Yeah, he left the 3. He might have left the 3-reeler. I mean, Mickey could shoot it, but it's a matter of how good does it lay to go all in on it. You don't want to scratch in this game. You have to protect the cue ball. This game is real similar to one pocket. You protect the cue ball at all costs. The cue ball comes before the object ball in this game. Is Mickey looking at a little double Banksky here? I don't know. He looked like he was eyeing it up, and that's about all I could think of is a double bank. It's a little aggressive, but because it doesn't lay that great. Or maybe I have the pot. Do I have the pockets mixed up and he was trying to just bank that back? I don't think so. Do they keep the same pockets? Normally they alternate. Alright, so if this goes in, yeah, that went in. So that's not a loss the way they're playing. They just spot it. Llama having a hard time finding the spot. Alright, now we're going to find out which hole is his. He's either banking or cutting. Looks like he's banking. The bank lay is pretty good. There's no... Oh, okay, so I did have the pockets mixed up. Alright, so 1-1. Oh, see, Guama's saying, no, that was your hole. So, I had it right, and Mickey Krauss had it wrong. So let's see. Do they keep their pocket or do they alternate? Because Mickey's confused. Okay, so a little drama. And this game, you know, this stuff happens in this game. There's a... Let me see if I can turn the volume up. We can hear this.
Cuando él salió, ¿verdad? Él salió. Él dejó el 15 aquí, ¿verdad? Lo llamé. Ella está presente. Ella, pregúntale a la muchacha, que ella fue la que llamó.
Muchacha.
Le dije, you pocket, y me dice, yes. Entonces yo jugué mi defensa para acá, obviamente. ¿Sí me entiendes? Él la metió a allá.
He thought, he said, is this my pocket?
No. You pocket.
That's the miscommunication.
Mira, pero que busque la cámara. La vez que tú le preguntaste, el 15 estaba aquí y tu blanca estaba aquí. Si no te la tiras directa, no juega defensa. Esa es una lógica. Que busque la cámara y tire la vida.
Yo le pregunté, ven para que tú veas. Pregúntale a ella que yo lo llamé. Le dije, you pocket, y me dijo, yes. O sea,
You gotta do like
you pocket.
God, I wish I spoke Spanish.
You pocket, y me dijo, yes. Y entonces él metió aquí dentro. Yes. Busca la cámara. La cámara.
To this side.
1-0, ahora 2-0.
Yeah, he said he's okay.
O sea, pero yo le dije, you pass, y me dijo, yes. No, yo sé, yo 1-0, tú decides 1-0 en 2-0.
Right now he's 1-0. That one will be 2-0. Because he made it in his pocket. That's what I'm saying. He said, okay. I know what I would do. Okay, lost at 1-0. He said he agreed with that. Everybody said that, yes, he said.
All right, guys, we got a little drama unfolding. I'm just letting you listen along so we can follow along. All right, guys, we got a little drama unfolding. Just letting you listen.
Wait, busca. Que yo you pass, y me dijo, yes. No, you pass, yes. You pass, y me No. 2-0 o 1-0?
Stay on the same side, okay? Because then it's not a straight, you want to no. If you both of them break like the same, I'm
No problem, it's the camera. Yo le dije, you back, y me dijo, yes. Ahí está la cámara. Wait. You back, y me dijo, yes.
Don't yell. Don't yell.
Alright, guys, there's just a little drama about who had which pocket, and Gregorio Sanchez is trying to say that Mickey shot the ball in the wrong pocket. So I'm just letting you guys listen in and follow along, and when they resolve this, I'll be back. So I'm curious to see how this one's going to unfold. Guama is pretty adamant that Mickey shot at the wrong hole. I would think so. I guess I would think they would be playing either you keep the same hole or you like more commonly you just alternate. But it appears that they're playing you can break towards whichever hole you want. So I'm not too sure what they're. Uh-oh. What's going on here with the video? Oh. Come on, video. Oh boy. They might have taken the video down to watch it to see to rule to get a judgment on the I don't know. I don't know why the feed just disappeared on us here. That's not good. Let me tinker around in the back room, guys. They might have taken it down to see what's going on. There's really not much I could do. Look at the video for previous shot towards their hole. Yeah, I'm remotely streaming. I'm not at the event. I don't run the event. They're taking care of it there. And I'm guessing they pulled the feed down to go back and look at what's going on because it just disappeared on me. So not really sure what I should do right now with nothing on the feed here, and it's not really in my control. Oh, well, we're back. Thank God they saved the day. So they did something, and they removed the scoreboard. And who just hit that? Mickey hit that. So this is most likely this is most likely Mickey's hole now, and this is most likely Guama's hole now. We're gonna have to see what the score is, but we're back. At least we're back. Right in time. Oh, and we even got a scoreboard now. Okay, here we go. We're back. All right, so Mickey has a potential, if he is in fact the bottom right hole, he's got a potential two-railer. It's a little thin. Yeah, he shot it, so that is his hole. That's correct. He hit that pretty well. That's one of my favorite movies, Gladiator. I just watched Russell Crowe in a movie last night called Noah. He builds Noah's Ark. It was entertaining. It was all right. I just like Russell Crowe though. He's great in Gladiator. All right, so Mickey doesn't really have much here. This is a little too steep to one rail bank it back at him. There's no two railer. Chad Bazinet, what's up, brother? How you doing? So Guama might have a one-rail kick from behind it, a one-rail kick bank, or he could two-rail it out of that corner, or he could play safe. So I think Guama has more experience in this game, and I think he's going to be more patient than Mickey, from what I've seen so far. Fargo-wise, Mickey has a 40-point edge, but I think knowledge of the game wise, I think Guama might have a slight edge. Oh, look at this three-railer. Oh man, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Hopefully the stream is gonna be smooth. Couple little hiccups so far. Alright, so Guama could one rail it. He could double bank it up and down table back to the down to the bottom left corner. Oh, he cut it. Wow, he overcut it, and he scratched. Man, what is going on with the stream now? It was smooth, and now it's got a little not choppiness, but it's got like a little stutter every once in a while. Right there, see how it stops? Let me disable it, re-enable it, and then maybe we'll get lucky, and it'll stay smooth. Let's see what happens now. Alright, so they spot one, and now Guama's gonna need two, and Mickey's gonna need one. And he's got ball in hand, so he just needs to shoot this to the hole, and just make his one, and he wins the rack. He needs one, Guama needs both, because he's scratched. Mickey makes this one, and he'll win. And he even got underneath the 15, just in case he missed the one. So that was a good shot. So now Mickey's going to take the lead 2-1, and now, he's. What now? What's the problem? Okay, so Mickey should be up 2-1, and yeah, so Guama's being clear that he's the bottom left corner, and typically this is how you break when it's your hole. You break to your side, and you try not to leave him a three-railer. Like if that 15 went down table more, like over here or over here, then you could potentially leave a three-railer. Actually, no. I'm sorry, I had that wrong. A two-railer. If it went down there, you leave a two-railer back to the pocket. I'm sorry, not a three-railer. That would have been Guama's pocket. So we've got Guama here, and we've got Mickey here, so I don't mix this up. Now, I don't see much offense here from Mickey. He's probably just going to play safe. He might just probably bank it back over here. Yeah, every time I do that, I'm going to have to rewrite the pockets. Alright, so no offense here. Well, he could, if he's feeling froggy, he could double bank this. Is he cutting it? He looks like he's full thin on this ball. The way he's lining up, at least. Yeah, he was trying to cut it, and he whiffed at it. And, I don't know, I think Guama got caught, just being a little aggravated about the whole situation or something, because that was kind of uncharacteristic of him, in my opinion, to even try to cut that ball, because he could have easily double banked it without much of any risk at all. So I think that was a big decision error. And now Mickey's going to take, I think they forgot to, I think it's going to be Mickey 3-1 now. he signified that, and I think they just failed to update the score. I think it's 3-1 Mickey now. I think he's on the hill. The next thing they'll have is a score dispute. That's predicted to happen next. So if you're just tuning in, they had a pretty lengthy dispute about if Mickey pocketed the ball in his pocket or the wrong pocket. And I don't know what's going on here. Stream, I don't know, maybe it caught up real time or something, I don't know. So, anyways, I think it's 3-1 Mickey. I think they failed to keep score. So, let's just put that there, because I believe that's what it is, 3-1. I don't have control over the scoreboard. That's a player-controlled scoreboard. So, there's not much I can do, but... Oh, Guama, this is going to bounce, and Guama's going to have a good look here. Yeah, and this is what he needs to get him back in the game. This if he makes this, it'd be 3-2, and he'd be in it, because this is a short race to 4. This is single elimination, 1 ball, 1 pocket. Oh, scratch? No, he's good. The McDermott Classic at Amazing Billiards in Malden, Massachusetts. They have this 1 ball, excuse me, they have this 1 ball, 1 pocket. Then they have a 1 pocket tournament, and then they have the main event 9 ball, which is a World 9 Ball Tour ranking event. Alright, so Guama, once again. So they're just keeping the same pockets now. This is my preference if it works for both players. It's nice when you're just always playing to the same hole. But typically it's 2 righties and they both want to break to the bottom left corner where Guama's playing. It's similar to 1 pocket where there's an advantage if you're righty or lefty break into a certain hole. Alright, so I believe now 3-2 is where we're at. And Guama's probably going to kick from, yeah. He could bank it to like center diamond, bottom rail, and just run the cue ball. Yeah, that's a little risky though. I mean, not super. He could just kick from behind it, but he might give up a bank is the problem. I'm cheating. I looked away for a sec, so I want to see what he did. He kicked at it? Or no, he banked it. Yeah, okay. Got it. So Mickey, oh, he's got a 1-railer. He's going to go in on this one. Oh, he made it. He hit it good. Look at this for the win. No. Oh, he hit it really good, though. Now Guama's just got to... He's going to, like, bank this out with low left English and draw out of the scratch just like that. Great shot. Touchy shot. You got to make sure the draw doesn't turn over on you, and then you definitely would scratch in the corner. Those are tougher than they look. Mickey's gonna just go into this one full. Oh, he made it. Okay, so that's not a loss. They just spot it. If it goes into a neutral pocket, they just spot the ball. If you scratch, you spot 1, and you go to 2, and your opponent goes to 1, and your opponent has ball in hand behind the line, and it's usually a spot shot, and it's over. So you definitely don't want to scratch in this game. You got to take care of the cue ball. Take care of Whitey, as we call it in 1 pocket. Mickey, he's going to bank this one. He's going to bank this 1 ball, 1 rail, back at his hole to the bottom right. He's going to hit a little bit to the left of the chalk at the bottom end rail. This is aggressive, but you'd be surprised how close you can get these. I mean, this is borderline on too aggressive, but yeah, he's rethinking it because he sees, and there's even a potential scratch in the top right corner with the cue ball, because you want to use left-hand English on the cue ball to throw the 1 to the right, and that makes the cue ball stand up on that left long rail and go shoot towards the corner. So he wisely said, it's too aggressive with a 3-2 lead. I'm just going to duck and play safe, and it's a good shot. So Guam is just going to play safe and bank this back out. So Mickey's got a very aggressive three-railer, which I don't think he'll shoot. It's just doesn't lay good enough. Or he's gonna play safe. There's nothing good here. So he's just probably gonna bank this to the end rail. More to the top left. Oh, he went in on the three-railer. And he hit it pretty darn good. Look at this. Wow, if it just had the legs. Wow. Boy, he hit that ball good. Now Guama's going to kick behind this ball. He's going to kick at the bottom short rail behind it. And he might kick at it very soft to ensure that he doesn't leave a bank. If he kicks at it medium speed, you know, he might leave a bank. Oh, Lucas Vercasso-Werner must have won round 1 because he's up now on table 7. So let's go Lucas, Connecticut local. Alright, so let's see what Guama's going to do here. I think he's kicking from behind. Yep, he crossed it to prevent giving up a bank. Great shot. Yeah, he didn't give up anything. So Mickey's gonna have to play all safe here. And that side pocket makes this a little bit more difficult than he would have liked. So that was a good shot. Yeah, he didn't give up a two-railer or anything. That was a great shot. He's gonna be happy about that one. So Guama's gonna have to play all safe here. He's gonna pocket the ball. Yeah. So this is why they call it one ball, one pocket, because this is a super common shot in one pocket where you guys both have 7-7 and you pocket the ball and hang the cue ball in the corner, and happens all the time. Super common. So nothing good here for Guama. All safe. He could bank it to the top right corner, basically, like short of it. Or he could kick at it. Or he could go for the three-railer. And if that ball keeps going, yeah, he'll probably swing at this one, actually. He'll put some left-hand English on it, outside English, and he'll probably just bank it one rail. Put some low left on it. Be careful of the 1 in 100 scratch on the side. Or the corner. No, he's good. Just missed it, though. A valiant effort. Oh, okay, so they got 2-2. They updated the scoreboard, and their scoreboard says 2-2, so... I don't know. There was a game that they had a 10-minute, 15-minute discrepancy about Mickey pocketing the ball in the wrong pocket, so... I don't know. Maybe they erased that game. I don't know. And they were failing to update the score, so I don't know. I guess they got it right now, though. We had it at 3-2, but now they have it at 2-2. But we'll find out. And let's see. He's gonna go in. No, I thought he might shoot the two-railer. Alright, so good shot there. Good shot. Didn't give up anything. All right, so Mickey plays all out safe, and now Guama, he's going in on this two-railer. This two-railer doesn't lay perfect, but it lays good enough. I mean, he's been playing patient, but this one is worth going in on.
I don't care.
All right, let's go. This one's gonna be close. Oh, he kicked at it. Oh, that was a crafty little shot. Let's take another look at that one. Right, use a little right hand English. Oh, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Good shot. It's like a kick and stick. Just kicking from behind this one. Alright, so he's going to have a good one rail here. One rail bank here, right at his hole. There is a slight kiss he's got to watch out for, but I expect him to beat it. Guama likes playing these moving games and stuff, so I think he's very knowledgeable with beating the kisses. Probably use some outside English. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he took the kiss way out of it. Alright, so Mickey probably kick from behind this ball and cross it over. Oh no, he's gonna go right at it with outside English. Slow outside. Oh no, I think he could have kicked from behind it. Kick from behind. Good shot, which is a very common shot. You'll see that a ton because the ball's constantly, you know, real close to the hole. And that's a very common shot. You'll see like real slow kick shots and then the ones where you cross it like to that area, the side pocket to the corner, general area. So far, these guys are playing their safety game very well. Nobody's given up any easy free looks. Mickey could actually kick this one at his hole if he wants, but it doesn't lay perfect, but it lays decent. It lays pretty good. And looks like he's putting a jacket on or something. Alright. So, what's he gonna do here? Is he gonna kick from behind it and kick it at one rail off the left long rail to his hole, the bottom right? Or is he gonna play it all out safe? I mean, he might even be able to... what is that? Oh yeah, he's looking at the kick, yep. So he's gonna kick it. He's gonna kick at the top short rail from behind the 15 and kick the 15 to the left long rail and back down to the right bottom pocket. He's gonna put some left-hand English on the cue ball. Oh, he hit it good. Oh, he hit it good. Great shot. Great shot. So this one's gonna be tough to get out. This one is gonna be tough. Let's see, which way is he gonna go here? I think he's forced to go on the right side of the 15. He's gonna go rail first with low left. Try to drive it out and not scratch. Oh, beautiful shot. How good he hit that one. Let's take another look at that. It's tough to not scratch, and there's a double kiss that makes you scratch a lot too. Wow, he hit that great. Oh, so was that was Mickey? Yeah, that was Mickey shooting a two-railer that he hit, that he mishit a little bit. Guama's gonna cut. He's got a free cut at this one. You don't get too many looks at this, and they've been playing it's a great safety play, so this is about as good of a look as you're going to get with these guys. He missed it, and it was very tough. Mickey, he's got a three-railer here. Yeah, this one lays pretty good. He might go after this one. Oh, he went with the double bank. Yeah, that's a good shot too. A little weak. Yeah, if he had hit it, it looks like it was tracking right to the corner. Obama with a free one railer. And now Mickey's going to have a one railer back. Okay, so these guys are getting some opportunities all of a sudden. These are some real good looks compared to what they've been getting, what they've been facing. This one there's a kiss you got to beat, but he'll probably put some outside English on it, some left-hand English. Yep, good shot. But they're missing these by quite a big margin. They're definitely misjudging them, because the cloth doesn't look like it's brand new. I mean, it looks like it's pretty broken in to where they're a little bit more predictable. So this one, I don't know if the two railer's there. I don't think it is. I think it goes closer to the side pocket than the corner. Yeah, so he wisely just played all out safe. And you'll see that shot. That's a very common shot in one ball, one pocket. You leave basically this crisscross. You leave the cue ball by the opponent's hole, and you leave the object ball in the opposite corner, crisscrossed. And that was a good shot. So Mickey's going to be forced to pocket the ball, and he's got to play the cue ball on the left side of the table. He could go rail first. He could use low left on the cue ball, but he's got to pocket this ball and get the cue ball on the left side of the table and spot the 15 and not give up a cut. He might give up a... Oh, okay, he went all the way down table. That's good. But now Guama's going to have a one railer. It's a long one railer, but or a three railer, but most likely one railer. And this is a good look here. This one's going to be close. Doesn't have to go, but this one should be close. He just missed it. Alright, so this is a pretty good look here. Rob here, so what's up, buddy? Just subscribed. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so this one, he could twist this low left, one rail bank at his hole. AA made it. Look at this. Great shot. Watch Whitey. Watch Whitey. Oh my god, he's got to be sick. Oh my god, he's got to be sick. He hit that ball good. Checked it up. She knew it. Oh, that's sickening. But at least the one you're spotting is protected by the one you owe. So now Mickey needs two, Guama needs one. But he's still in the game. You know, this is a common you know, one pocket ending scenario. We've all been, if you play one pocket, we've all been here a million times. You're a slight underdog. It's not the end of the world. And he's just gonna have to grind it out. He's done this. He's been in this spot a million times. It doesn't change things as much as you might think. And look at this. He's got a free one railer, and if he makes it, he's got a look to win the game. I mean, this is, if he makes this, look, what, maybe thin it off that ball and in. Ooh, just missed. Wow, see what I'm saying? If he makes that, the game's over. Just like his first inning. So, no big deal needing two compared to your opponent's one here. And that looked like a foul. Yep, foul. Yep, foul. Spot one. And now they both need two. Here we go. Here we go. I like it. Let's get a couple more fouls going. Let's make it like a real one pocket rack. Oh man, this is getting juicy. So they both need two. Now Mickey would love to bank. I don't know if that's the 4 or the 8, but that middle ball, he'd love to be able to bank it back. But it comes with risk because of that 5 ball. He could play the cue ball into the 5, but to try to protect it, to try to get it out of there and not sell it out, but he's probably just going to cross the 5. Oh, he 2-railed it. So he's going to have all 3 lingering. He wants that to jump. Oh, good. I don't think Guama could see the 5. So he's going to play... Yeah, don't play rail first. He might scratch or something goofy. He might. I like playing the 15. Just basically shoot the 15 dead straight with follow. And 2-rail the 15 out of there and put the cue ball at the end rail. Or you could even just stay to the like right side of the 5 ball. Same shot, but he's kicking from behind. He's got to be careful here. This is not a time to rush. This is definitely a time to be cautious. He might be kicking at 1 rail at the 5. Yeah, he did. Good shot. Alright, so Mickey's just looking to keep control. He's got the best of it where the balls lay, and he just wants to keep control. He can't really... Well, I guess he could 3-rail this ball. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. The problem with 3-railing this is the cue ball. He would have liked the almost like more of an angle here, so he could have 3-railed the cue ball out of there. Yeah, I don't think he's 3-railing this ball. I think he's thinning it and going up table. Yep, good shot. Good shot. And you really want to play that cue ball to the top rail. You really want to try to freeze him if you can. It makes a world of difference. It makes it so much harder on your opponent if you freeze that cue ball or get it very close to the rail. So Guama, he could just, I mean, he could thin the ball, thin the dark ball, the 4 or the 8, whatever that is, and come to the bottom rail if he wants, but he's got to be careful. So he tried to get them all out, and wow, actually, I don't know. I don't know. Can Mickey reach this? And it's very thin. Guama, he might have got away with this. Mickey might just bank the 5 at this dark colored ball, the 4, I believe it is, or the 8, and hopefully make the bank combo, and then play the 5, and then try to get up for the 15. Or he's going to his bag now, probably for an extension, and he's going to reach and he's going to try to slice this ball in and go up and down and keep his cue ball below the orange 5 ball for a bank at the 5 ball next. So you cut this dark ball in, go up and down with the cue ball. If you miss, you don't leave the 5 ball, and if you make it, you have a bank. Okay, so he just went all in on the cut shot. And it's a good thing he made it, because he would have left a shot. He's got a double bank on this ball. He can go up and down to try to win, but it's a little aggressive. Yeah, he said, you know what? I've got a nice lead here. I'm going to just protect my position, which is probably a pretty wise move. This is a huge rack. I think it's 3-2, Mickey, and they failed to keep score. They have it at 2-2, but I think it's 3-2. And we're just gonna put that up there because at worst, Mickey will win this rack, and then he'll have 3, and then we can sweat out his hill again. But I think they failed to keep score right. They had a discrepancy where they stopped for like 15 minutes earlier, arguing about there was a discrepancy about if Mickey shot the ball in the correct pocket or not. So I don't know if it's possible that they removed that rack or something and 3 went to 2. I'm not sure, so I'm not there, so I can't get the story. And if this is your first time listening, I'm Lance Lisciotti with the Make a Score Tour. Thanks for watching. Please like and share if you can. Goes a long way. Help support free pool. Alright, so Mickey played a very good shot there. He protected the 15 ball with the 5. And he didn't give up a shot. I mean, Guama could maybe 1-rail bank the 5 to his hole. and try to draw to the bottom rail, he's going to kick. He's kicking one rail behind the 15. Good shot. Uh-oh. That just cost him the game. Yep, that was unlucky. Okay, so apparently okay. So now Mickey's going to be on the hill. And I'm assuming they're going to continue to break towards the same pockets. And they do. Oh, of course, I dogged it. Alright. If they hurry up, we might get one more match on this table. I'm hoping we get one more match, but I don't know. Maybe we even get like Lucas or Scott Frost or Jason Shaw, I believe, is in this. Hunter Lombardo, I heard. Uh-oh. He made it. He made it for the win. That was a fast rack there. Alright, so let's see if we're gonna get anything here. Oops, I'll be back. So I'm going to stand by and see if, let me check to see if they're updating this yet. I'm not sure. This is a single elimination tournament. I have table 6, and I'm assuming they're going to dwindle down to, you know, like table 1, 2, 3, 4, like as soon as they reduce tables. That was, let's see, I believe that was the second part of round 1. 32, 8. Yeah, I think there should be. I'm guessing we're gonna get one more match before they don't need table 6 anymore. I have only access to this table, so I can't jump around and join a different match in progress right now. So I'm I'm kind of limited. I just have to wait to see if they're gonna announce a match. And I'm trying to see if they built a bracket for this on Digital Pool. Oh, okay. Looks like we got something coming up. There's somebody. There's somebody practicing. I will be right back with you guys. I'm gonna do some work in the background and see what's going on, and I'll be right back with you.
table number 6 is Mickey Krauss, John Dominado. It's table number 6. Good luck, boys.
I cannot answer that question.
That didn't even occur to me. You sure you don't want to play?
It's too late now.
Meat pie. Meat pie.
He started
Alright guys, I'm back. We're joining a match in progress. Got Mickey Krauss versus John Dominado. And I believe this John beat Moritz Neuhausen in round 1, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe he's a one ball, one pocket specialist. We're gonna find out, but Mickey's off to a 2-0 lead, and judging by that shot, I'm gonna say that this is his hole. Whoa. Alright, there's Mickey's hole. There's John's hole. This is what I think's going on here, based on what I'm seeing. So, Mickey might two-rail this, but there might be a kiss. He'd like to two-rail it out of the corner back to the bottom right. But, I don't know. It lays a little goofy. You might have to put some inside English on it. Yeah, he ducked instead. And you'll see this safety a lot where you just leave the balls like parallel at the far side of the table. Excuse me, chat. So John took a swing at his hole, and he missed it on the good side and didn't leave a bank. So Mickey could two-rail this one. Double bank it back and forth, up and down table. Yeah, he took a swing at it. And that's the right way to miss it, because if he had hit it softer, he would leave an easy one-rail bank back to John's corner, the bottom left. So that's why he hit it that hard. John plays safe, all out safe. Mickey will probably bank this ball, probably cross it to like the top right corner and leave the cue ball on the left side of the table. Yep, just like that. John, he could one rail bank this, could kick at it, could play safe. He might take a swing at it towards this whole one rail bank. Yeah, just like that. Oh, he made it. Look at this shot. Great shot there, John Dominado. Let's take another look at that one. Take that. Great shot. And that gets him on the board. And Mickey's got a 2-1 lead. Let's see if they update here. This is the players are keeping score themselves. Okay, so I believe they're keeping the same pockets, which would be great if they do that for the entire match. That would be awesome. We're about to find out right here. John could potentially two-rail bank this one, just like that. He needs it to jump. He doesn't want to leave a bank. Yeah, it jumped. So I don't think Mickey could bank this one. He could three-rail it. Earlier he back cut banked it up and down instead of the three-railer. Yeah, just like that. He likes that shot more than the three-railer like this, which you see very commonly shot in this game. So he's got a free back cut at this ball. Just cut it in. I don't think the scratch is on. The cue ball should go to the bottom rail. He overcut it. Now, if that cue ball keeps going, he might not give up a bank. Yeah, this got really tough real fast. I don't think Mickey's gonna take on this bank. I think he's gonna play all safe. He'll probably bank it back to towards the top left corner. Oh no, that's a better shot. Oh no, uh-oh, not if it leaks out though. Oh, now John's gonna have a free cut at this. And there's no risk, there's no scratch, there's no sellout. Oh, I think he's updating his score now. Yep, that's what he's doing. Alright, great. So 2-1 Mickey, race to 4. This is, I believe, the second or third round of banks. This is second round, I believe, for Mickey and John. I believe John beat Moritz Neuhausen in round 1, if I'm not mistaken. And John's just waiting for neighboring table. All right, so he's got a free swing at this. Just cut it in, pocket speed. If you miss it, you want to hang it. There's really no scratch in play. There's no sellout. He made a good shot. That one's sweet. I don't know where this guy's from, John Dominado. But he hit that one good. All right, so that was Mickey's opening break, and it appears that they're keeping the same pockets. All right, so now we're gonna do the setup like this, so now I can draw better and explain better without having to keep writing whose pockets whose. All right, so that's who's up at the John. All right, so John's got a 3-railer here. He could 3-rail it, and he played basically the same shot, but either really weak or he was just playing safe. And Mickey's going to have a great 1-rail bank at this. I mean, this is a real good look. This is going to be real close. I think he missed it to the right. Yeah, he did. Wow, he missed it badly. So John, he's got the 3-railer, but he didn't shoot it last time. So I don't know. I don't think he's going to shoot it this time either. Yeah, he didn't. He ducked instead and played all safe. Now, if this ball stops, I don't know. It looked like Mickey would add a 2-railer, but he could kick behind it 1 rail. Oh, yeah. That's a very common shot. You'll see that quite a bit. So John's probably just going to bank it back down table, you know. And now Mickey's going to have a sweet 1-rail bank at his hole. A free look, no scratch to worry about. Just a nice clean 1-railer. Now, pocket speed is very important here because you don't want to leave a return bank. The cue ball is going to be to the left where he made it. He hit it sweet. Now, had he had missed it and the ball lands in this area, with the cue ball in this area, you leave an easy bank, return bank. So you have to hit those with great pocket speed. All right, so the pretty routine opening break and the pretty routine return. And now it starts to deviate a little bit. So he can bank it back and play safe again, which he chose to do. That's what he chose. Sometimes the player will get a two-railer there, but he didn't. But now Mickey's got a two-railer. And this one's going to be probably pretty darn close if he misses it. Yeah, he made it. I think he made it. Oh, he just missed it. Boy, he hit it pretty sweet, though. And I don't think he gave up a bank either. He just beat the kiss. And he just missed it. Man, he hit that ball good. But I think John's going to be able to kick behind the 15 here. He might even kick rail first. He could come into the ball this way and then try to bank it back in that direction. And the cue ball pretty much stays up in this area. That's probably what he's going to do. I like that shot. There's no scratch. It's pretty safe. Oh, wow. He went all out. He banked it. He spun it with outside English, slow outside English. And he hit that really well. Really good shot. And Mickey's going to kick two rails behind the 15. Kind of like a kick and stick. Just kick it. Oh, he hit it on the thin side. Now, John might have a pretty good look at a one rail bank here. Yeah, just a nice clean one railer. There might be a kiss, but he could manipulate it with some inside English. Or outside, but I think inside's the move there. Yeah, that's what he put on it, I believe. Now, Mickey, what are you going to do? He's got a double bank this way. He's got a three-railer this way. What's he shooting? Three-railer? Oh, yeah, he likes that shot. He keeps shooting it. And he hit that one pretty well. Hit that one pretty good. And he hit that one pretty good too. John hit that one good. All right, so Mickey, he'll probably. It looks like he could get enough of the rail to bank it back, down table. But he could probably even go straight at it and bank it this way and draw out of the scratch with low right. But a little tricky. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to draw out. He's going to bank it and draw out of the scratch. Low right. Yep, good shot. He needs it to jump. Good shot. Yeah, he didn't leave anything. He got max value out of that shot. Now, what's John going to do here? Is he going to bank it this way and just bring the cue ball up and down? Oh, no, he banked it at his hole. He hit it pretty good. Look at this shot. Are you kidding? Wow, this John. Pretty sporty. I don't think I caught that one in time, but let's see. Yeah, I just caught the tail end. Wow. This guy. This John Dominado. Hit that one great. Now, Mickey's going to have to come in behind this ball. He needs to go rail first into it and drive it out. And this is tough. I think he's got enough to do it, but it's tough. Oh, he made it and followed it in. Okay, so now he's going to spot two. He's going to put two on the spot. And Mickey's going to need two, and John's going to need one. John's going to have ball in hand behind the head string anywhere he wants. And they're going to freeze up two. Now, if I'm John, I like to put the cue ball like here. And I use all draw, and you play the one in the corner. The 9-ball banks up and down. It usually never goes, but it kind of tracks towards a double bank towards your hole. And you draw the cue ball back to the end rail. Now, if you do shoot the shot, you have to make sure the balls are dead straight and frozen. And to me, it already looks like they're a little crooked. Looks like the 9's on left side a little bit, but could just be the camera view. And he looks like he's shooting the draw shot, so he's playing the one. That's the one you're playing here. Yep, he did. And he hit it pretty good. And now he's got, he's got good position here. Now, if Mickey wants to get, if he's feeling froggy, he's got a 3-railer on the 1. And he could draw into the 9, or he could potentially have a stop shot and use the 9 as a blocker, depending on his angle. It looks like it lays pretty good. Needing 2, I would be pretty surprised if he passes it up. But it depends how it lays. Oh, he shot it, and he used a little force follow to hold behind the 9. And I don't know if he protected it or not. It's really close. By his body language, I think he gave up the edge. And that's all that John needs is the edge so he can bank it back towards that area, the bottom left area. There's not really much you can do off the 9. Unless he might be. Is he banking the 9? Is he trying to twist it? Oh no, he's going underneath it. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Patient shot. Very simple to execute. Nothing. You can't lose the game. Nothing really bad can happen. Had he had tried to bank the 9 or thin the 1, something really bad could happen. So Mickey's just going to look to try to keep his slight lead in ball position here, but he needs 2, so John just wants to get him up table and play 1 ball at a time. And Mickey's on the hill too, so John's got to be, very cautious. So I don't know. It kind of looks like he's eyeing what. I mean, he could cut it, right? And he could try to go into the 1 to drive the 1 up table. If he could get around the 1, he could play the cue ball around the world to try to get below the 1. But these are risky shots. I don't think that's the, well, I don't know. I mean, if he's a 150-point underdog, I don't know. Maybe you go in on it. But he's been playing real good. He's been playing patient, and he's a great shot maker. He's great at thin cutting, reverse banking. So let's see what he's going to do here. Yeah, he wisely played safe. I think that was the move. That 9 was real attractive to try to slice it in, but you can't be too aggressive in this game. Mickey, he might take a swing at the 2-railer, but I don't think so. He might take a swing at the 1-rail bank on the 1, but I don't think so. I think he's going to play off the 9. He could cross the 9 and play the cue ball up table. Yeah, that's the shot. That's the shot. Good shot. And look at the speed on the cue ball. You really want to bury him on that end rail. And he did a pretty good job. So, does he have a direct line to the 1? I don't know if he could see the whole 1 ball or not. This is tricky. Depending on what he can see here. I mean, you can't go in on the bank on the 9, I don't think, because your cue ball comes down and you end up selling out the 1, and I don't know. This is tricky. I mean, he could just thin the 9 to the rail and bring the cue ball to the end rail, something kind of on the simpler side of life, but you're probably going to leave a game-winning shot for Mickey. So he looks like he's going to go rail first and kick at the 1. Yeah. And Mickey's still going to have a chance to win this rack. So he's got a great 1-rail bank on the 1, and he's going to stun draw over in this area for a nice shot on the 9 next to win. Or he can just go high left to the end rail. Yeah, I think he made the 1, and he's going to have a good look at the 9. Yep. And this would be for the set. That was a great shot. And this for the win. Favorite to make it for sure. Oh, I got him. I got him for you guys though, just so we could sweat more pool. You're welcome. Sorry, Mickey, but you're welcome, chat. I got him. I got him for you. So John's got a one rail bank back at his hole. He didn't hit that his best. But he needs it to keep going, and you could hear him say, keep going. He didn't want to leave a nice one rail bank, had the ball held up. Now Mickey's gonna, yeah, he didn't play the three railer to make it. He played it to a safety area in this general area. He just didn't want to give anything up, and he did his job. And John with a pretty standard return safety. Mickey's got a rail first into the 9, and he's been shooting this quite a bit. Let's see, no, I think he's passing on it. Yeah, he did. Yeah, okay. This is another very common shot in this game, where you'll see the ball pocketed and the cue ball put on the end rail. Alright, so what's Mickey gonna have here? Oh, he would have loved a two-railer, but it looks like the side pocket took it away. So John caught a little break there. That was like the only place he could have left him to take away the two-railer. And Mickey played all out safe. And he didn't give anything up, and John's probably just gonna bank that ball, cross it over. Sounds like Lucas in the background. We know he won his first round, and then we heard him get called for round 2. And I haven't heard any matches called since. So Mickey, he's been shooting this double bank a ton, but it keeps coming up like real short off the final bank. Yeah, just like that. It's been consistently just short, short, short. And now John's gonna have a free one-railer, and this is gonna be a really good look. This one's gonna be really close if he doesn't make it. I'd say it's pretty coin flippish to make it. There's no scratch really. You just don't want to. You don't want to find the hole that way, scratching. But he's gonna have a nice one rail bank, and this one's gonna be close. I'll tell you. He's eyeing it up, cleaning the table. I guess there's a potential kiss if you were to use center ball. So he might use a little bit of right. Yeah, he did. And he hit it pretty good. And he did his job with the cue ball. Left him out pretty close to the end rail. Now Mickey will probably kick behind the ball, kick it out. And he'll probably hit it for the speed to really get it down table. Oh, he hit it on the thinner side and crossed it. Nice. Good shot. So, what's up, John, I believe? John He could bank the ball. One rail. Just play safe, just like that. And Mickey eyeing up the two railer, like, immediately. It appeared what it looked like he was looking at. So he might be attacking this one. Puts probably some right-hand English on the cue ball. Yeah. He wants it to jump, and it did. Yeah, he didn't leave a one-rail bank. John has not been shooting this three-railer ever. He just never shoots it. He always does that. And that's a good shot. I don't think Mickey's going in on this two-railer. I think it's a little, it doesn't lay good. So he'll probably bank it. Just go forward with the cue ball, like over here. And yeah, he's just gonna bank it one rail. Yeah. Very common shot in this game. It's very easy to execute, and nothing really can go wrong. You're not really gaining ground, but you're definitely not losing it. And John took a little swing at that two-railer. Kind of just repositioning the ball, trying to put it close to his hole without selling out, which he accomplished. This is too thin for Mickey to go in on the bank. And he never shoots the three-railer. He only double banks it back. But it's just been consistently coming short. Oh, now he said now he's going to try the three-railer, which I think was a good decision based on how short the double bank keeps coming up on him. And he didn't give up a shot. I mean, John could double bank if he wants to, but it's not great. If you shoot it, you want to shoot it kind of firm so you don't leave a return bank. But he's probably just going to bank it safety, like this area. Yeah. Good shot. You'll see this crisscross situation where you leave the cue ball by the opponent's pocket and you leave the object ball in the dead opposite pocket, being like a total crisscross type of situation, you know? It's like very common. And Mickey just crosses it and brings the cue ball back down table. Now, I don't think this lays good enough, but sometimes you kick behind the ball one rail back at your hole, but I don't know if this one lays good enough for it. We're going to find out. It's a very common shot. No, it didn't lay good enough, so he's just going to pocket the ball. And another very common situation. And it looks like there's going to be a brief player break. All right, and it looks like we're back from the player break. Back in action here. And we hear Lucas in the background asking about, is there a limit to how many balls can be spotted, I believe. So he must be in like a super moving war with somebody or something. All right, so back to this match. Mickey's on the hill, race to 4. He's up 3-2. 1 ball, 1 pocket at the McDermott Classic. I'm Lance Lisciotti with the Make a Score Tour. Thanks for tuning in. And Mickey hit that 2-railer pretty sweet. Is it going to get there? Oh, a little long. But this is tough. He might be able to get rail first behind it and kick it out of there. I think he does have enough. And the ball banks out. Put some inside English. Really get behind it. It looks like he's going this way. Gotta be careful for the scratch. Let's see, I don't know. I think he's got to go this way with inside English. I think that's the move. But he can't, so he's going this way, and I don't know if he's trying to go 2 rail. He went ball first. Wow. He went 1 rail straight into the ball. Avoided the scratch, got it out. It was a great shot. Mickey might be able to 1 rail. Yeah, you can 1 rail this one back at him. The cue ball, he's got to be careful for a scratch in the top left corner. Oh, no, he doesn't. And he hit it sweet. Oh, I thought he made it. But he hit that ball sweet. Now John kicked 1 rail behind it. And the 11 will probably cross towards like the side pocket area. Oh, he really hit it thin, and oh, good shot. No sellout here. Now Mickey's been favoring the double bank until last time he shot the 3-railer, but I don't think the 3-railer. I think this is the correct shot this time, even though it keeps coming up really short. Yeah, it's gonna be super short. And he needs it to jump. He needs it to jump. Oh, I don't know. I think we got a 1-railer coming back here. That's what we're gonna see. I mean, it's pretty thin, but we've seen this John Dominado twist these banks back really well. So I think he's gonna go in on this one. Bunch of left-hand English. You want to play at pocket speed, so if you miss it, you don't give up a bank, a return bank, because the cue ball is going to go around 3 rails and come back. So you don't want to. You want to. If you miss it, you want to leave it real close to the hole. I mean, he doesn't have to go in on it, but. Oh, okay, good shot. He kept the cue ball down table, and he missed it on the right side. And here we go with the 3-railer or double bank again. This one he might just play safe. Yeah, this one it laid terrible both ways, so he just played all safe. And I think John's gonna play a safety as well. He'd like to just bank at 1 rail, but he's got to watch out for the scratch in the corner. So let's see what he's going to do here. What was he looking at there? I mean, I guess he could go straight into it and just bank it there and leave the cue ball here and leave them kind of parallel. but that's a little risky. I think there's probably something better than that he'll find. Yeah, that was the move. He just had to figure out how to get out of the scratch safely, and he did. He didn't want to accidentally make that ball, because if he did, he would have left Mickey a hanger. So that's why he was very cautious there. And Mickey with a one rail kick behind the ball. And now John's gonna have a good one rail bank. And this one lays pretty good. I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to bet against him on this one. This is what he's been waiting for. In this game, you just grind it out, grind it out. I'll get an opportunity. I know I will. This is the opportunity he's been waiting for. And this would be a great time to make it hill. To force it to hill. And he just missed it. And that's gonna aggravate him because that one laid pretty good. But he didn't give anything up. I don't know. I mean, Mickey could load this one up with outside English and bank it. He might. Yeah, he might. He did. And he made it. Wow. Great shot for the set. Let's take another look at that one. Bunch of low left English, slow. And he hit it really well. Look at that. Gin. Great shot. So, I don't know if we're going to get another match. I guess we'll hang around for a little bit and find out. Okay, so they're quick on the scoreboard. They're adjusting the scoreboard. Let's see if they assign us another match. I hear Lucas in the background. Maybe he's still in. This is single elimination. And oh, they do have a bracket. Okay. I looked for this earlier and I didn't see it, but now I see it. All right, so Lucas. Oh yeah, Lucas is on right now, playing Michael Singsen. Let's see. Let me show you here, chat. So here's the tournament we just watched. Oh, yeah, you guys can hear me. Okay, we're good. So Mickey advanced, and he's going to play Danny Olson. And on the other side of the winners, single elimination, on the other side of the bracket, we still have Connecticut local Lucas Vercasso-Werner versus Michael Singsen. And Michael Singsen is a 663, so Lucas has the edge there, but he's down 1-0. And Danny Olson and Mickey Krauss, that's coming up.
I shot it the way I thought I should. Yeah, I shot it the way I thought I should, but I missed it. But I didn't watch that 9-ball. You did.
Oh my god. Yeah, I jabbed it. It was because I was like, I kind of lit up on it. I should just make it because if I'm just going for it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. It's just, I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm just hanging around, guys, seeing if they're gonna
I was gonna give it to you. That's
assign another table, but
you might try to like do something.
I don't know.
But I had this shot.
I
You left me. And I'm supposed to at least lob it.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
So here is the final. Here is the other match that's going, and this is on Amazing Billiards on Facebook. And I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to stream it, so I'm just letting you guys know that it is on and it is available, and it's on Amazing Billiards, and it's Connecticut local Lucas Vercasso-Werner versus Michael Singson. And I'm going to be ending the stream because there's no more match that I can stream. So thank you guys for tuning in, and definitely go over to Amazing Billiards on Facebook and watch this match in progress. And let's go, Lucas. That would be excellent to, oh, look at this. look at this great shot there. So looks like Lucas just tied it up 1-1. Oh, I wish I could keep this on, but I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for tuning in, and